First time you and I met was in the library in the basement of MuchMusic.
I remember that clearly.
And that's when I interviewed you, and that was the very first time we met. And that was 25 years ago.
The good side of this, that you wouldn't get normally when you were struggling, when you were painting your house plaid.
Yeah.
You know, talk about the good stuff that comes with this weird celebrity culture we live in.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's fun. Look, it was the dream. My whole life, I dreamed of trying to be able to work in television. That's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to, I grew up watching David Letterman running around, yelling at people with a megaphone out of this high-rise at Rockefeller Center, and I thought, man, that's funny. That's fun. I was the class clown, goofball kid. I moved around from Canadian military base to Canadian military base every 6 months for the first, 7 or 8 years of my life, so I was always sort of the new kid, and the only way I really could kind of fit in was to kind of be a goof, So at a certain point, pretty early on, I thought, man, I'd love to do that, so just being the challenge of it, really, of trying to create our show in the beginning, of trying to move it to the next place, was really exciting. And it's a really gratifying thing. I went there when I was a kid, when I was with Organized Rhyme, and I got to host Rap City in 1992.
92?
Just one episode of it,
That Organized Rhyme video, Check the OR, was filmed about 200 yards from where my grandmother lived.
Oh, your grandmother lived in Jane and Finch?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I lived down the street of Jane and Wilson.
Oh, that's cool.
Chalk Farm, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That was the Dream Warriors' idea to do that.
Was it really?
Yeah, because the Dream Warriors signed us, and they're from Jane and Finch. And they thought, oh, this would be a fun idea. Like, you're trying to bring us a demo tape, and then, we kick you out of Jane and Finch. And I think about it afterwards, and I think to myself, that's probably not the best idea to, kind of give us street credibility, Like, we're trying to sneak into Jane and Finch, and then we get kicked out by the Dream Warriors because we're not cool enough.
Right, but it's their idea, which means you got to vouch.
I know, but nobody knew it was their idea until now.
This is the first time I've heard it. Yeah, there was a total vouch. Wow, that's amazing.
I just thought the Dream Warriors wanted us to get the fuck out of Jane and Finch.